Hey, you, yes you. Welcome back, fellow Beyblade fans, veterans, battlers, collectors alike. It's me, Cloucey, but I have a new cosplay identity. So, this is what you're seeing right now. Call me Beyblade X. It still works in the name, but it's what I'm going for now. Alright, with that said and done, as you probably already could see, I showed a glimpse of my current collection of Beyblade goodness. Beyblades lie preferably, crowd favorite, Hover Wyvern. Not to mention, Buster Dran. But, we're not just here for the X. We're also here for Burst. So, mark my words, when I move on to my Burst collection, you guys will see me with the mask off. And which reminds me, of course, I'm going to have to brush my hair because I want to look nice for you audience members. I don't know if there's going to be anybody that I do know already that, I want to actually be more presentable. But my point is, I have this time now to make the Beyblade content. So I'm going to go try and go all out, full burst, yeah, pun intended, so you guys can see what it's like for me as a Beyblade battler and competitive collector / aspiring career. So, stick with me till the end. Let's do this! So, first things first. Now, here is the current total collection of all the X Beyblades I've ever collected. Besides Incendio, I even have Saber Samurai, lots of really good ones. But, the only thing is, I have some of them are actually part swapped, so might have to do some editing to fix that. I even have recolors of certain other Beyblades, like a Black Sword Dran. Yep, that is a really good classic one. Hang on, I just remembered I bought myself a new X Beyblade out of curiosity and see what all the buzz was about. It's probably maybe going to be called the Ninja of Beyblade X, because it's so forbidden, of course, the Ninja Exodia. Hang on one moment while I was trying to get it. Okay, and here we are. Ciao Shinobi. At first I only bought it for the metal needle part because I was wondering what all the fuss was about. But this is a pretty good one. Now, as of right now, of course, at the time of recording, they just started this new thing where they're selling the other 3 UX Beyblades. And the Wave line, I figured I would get this one first. Because, well, it's metal needle, so I wanted to see how that worked in battle. It boasts on the package a really strong parry, so the defense type is this is probably the apex of defense type Beyblades. For the X, of course. So I wanted to test it out. And hey, if it doesn't really work for me in battle, I'll just use it pretty much for the blade, because I could really do a custom combo, like, for example, if I go ahead and try and, if I look for a really good, tip, maybe, not you, no. If I go ahead and replace the tip with a new one, that could possibly, potentially, do it for me. We're gonna check it out later. Not yet. Nah. No. For now, we're just gonna maybe sort into the X collection I have for now. I kind of feel like I want to use both the protos and the original actual launchers, the ones that are winders and strings, deluxe launchers and protos. We're going to see about that. Okay, stand by, because I am about to bring out my launchers. Oh, in the stadium. Alright. Okay, Cloucey promises, Cloucey delivers. Well, okay. Hang on, sorry. I need to make a little bit more studio space. Okay, now my go-to Beyblade Stadium, the only one I'm currently mostly recently using, C2X Stadium. Yeah, really good one. This is like the Centurion, Iron Man Centurion armor briefcase of Beyblade Stadiums. Highly recommendable. Especially because at some point they were only selling these ones out on my local Walmart. But yeah, long story, true story. Okay, let's get this thing open and see what battles we can actually pull off. I'm just gonna maybe give some perfect battle examples. I don't have too much creativity to work with, and it's been a really long while since I did any type of Beyblade X battle, so please forgive me if I'm a little rusty. Okay, now then, let's get to it then, I suppose. I need to glove up, because, you know, exactly. Fingerless gloves help a Beyblade battler just to get the edge. Okay, now then, moving on, we are going to go ahead and get the launcher bag out. This is the one I'm using. It's a tactical standard utility bag for carrying all my launchers, protos and winders included, as well as string. So I only have 2 or 3 string launchers, like 1 left and 2 right. So yeah. Okay. There's going to be different levels of launch strength and speed. This is the string launcher I'm using for, I have never bought myself any Japanese Beyblade gear except for the launcher grip, so from online. So yep, this is the first time for me, which is why I went out and customized my very own Saber Samurai launcher already. Now, I'm gonna probably put this video on pause, so wait for me right there. I'll be right back. Okay, seems like we are now more prepared. I'm gonna have to actually change the mounting. Actually, so as you can see right here, this is pretty much most, if not all, of my Beyblade equipment. I have some launch grips, which are the Japanese ones, so that's good. And I was able to customize able to customize all of them. See, I put the little Beyblade X Hasbro one on here, so that's cool. I also put this one on there, so yeah. Okay. Also, aside from this, yep. I think basically this is the one I might actually bring to tournaments with me. It's just really something about a Hasbro launch grip victory launcher. It just is very, very aesthetically cool. So yeah, this is gonna be my prime. This is gonna be my prime top powerful of all recommendable or just main use launcher. So yeah, cool. Okay, let's do this. Okay then. Now then, I'm going to be using a special score counter system with these unique playing cards. Basically, it's going to be a 4 out of 7, so that's going to be a really good deal. Before I get straight into the battles, let me just go ahead and place all the bays, or my X case collection, holding my collection, here, in the city, there. Now you guys can see all of the lovely Beyblades I have before I get down to the battling. Okay, alright, starting off, I have like, oh gosh, hang on, one moment, I forgot, I'm going to probably want to actually put the parts back the way they were. Hang tight. Okay, I'm back, and now all my Beyblades have their parts intact. So each for their respective. Okay, so going in order from the first Beyblade, the very first Beyblade I ever owned was this one, Helm Knight for the X, of course. Long story short, I was really impressed by the character of Multi-Nana Iro. Super cool. Not to mention the voice behind her. For those of you who are a fan of APHMAU on our YouTube channel, huge shout out, by the way, because long story short, very inspiring. And, aside from that, I found, me and my girlfriend met in a similar way, in that really moving story of how APHMAU found hers. I figured I would, because after I was in a really dark place, and watching those APHMAU videos really made my days a lot better. So, now we talk on Discord, even though the place where we met up is discontinued. Hashtag me, but yeah. Okay, Helm Knight is just that one Beyblade voice, and Multi is voiced by Inaris Quinones, the voice, I think, of Lucinda, from the My Street series, of course. So I really thought that was really cool, and I really loved how the character development on Multi went further and progressed. She had so many Beyblades collected already, and that was epic. So yes, this is just when I first got whiff of the cool screenshot. Okay, and then we move on, because then we have also this Beyblade, Wizard Arrow. Same reason for this one. But that was actually after I collected this Beyblade. It was just a matter of finding them. Which brings me to this one. Sword Dran, the main character's Beyblade. First Beyblade ever to use. Fastest, strongest, peak. Oh. You okay? Alright. So, yeah, now, after I show off all my Beyblades, I won't be able to tell all these stories of how they connect with me or resonate, but no worries. So I also did end up getting more from my local Target. Keel Shark was one of them. I thought, oh man, I just literally fell instantly for the Beyblade X. Of course, I didn't always have my own X Stadium, so I had to improvise. Pretty much destroyed a paint bucket from Dollar Tree, just for the sake of trying to battle, but yeah. So hang on. One pause, because I'm getting text messages. Okay, and we are back. Okay, so I showed you already that I have Dran, Wizard, and Helm. So, yep, this is my starting Beyblades. And then I also showed you Keel Shark. Now, I think at some point I did start collecting recolors, so we're just gonna sift through these, and I'll probably try and go in order of collection to the best of my ability. So, alright, let's check them out. Okay, let's see. There we go. Yeah, so we already went over Keel Shark. Now, this is the Beyblade in the show that's being used by Miss Mioden. Basically, she is the co-sponsor with her boss that works at the Shishi Bar. Yeah, of course I had to get her Beyblade. She's cool. And, you know, pretty looking Beyblader. But the point is, this shark really does actually go to his name. Its name. Yes, so, I also got Saber Samurai. I also got this Steel Samurai. Pretty cool, exclusive Beyblade, I guess, at Target. And the rest of the Beyblades, were this one, these two from the starters, Dagger Dran, Tusk Mammoth. Really good for, when you get the battle set, then you can really get started right away. Recolors. One of my newer ones. beat Tyranno, little Rexy guy. Oh, I love him so much. And then everything, like, for a total of, like, over 30 Beyblades or so. I don't know, I have to count. So, wait right there. Be right back. Wow. Okay, 35 Beyblades. That is cool. So, now that we know how many I have, I think it's safe to say that we're ready for the battle time. So, let me go ahead and prep up my stadium studio, and we can get to the action. All right. Transition time. All right. The time has finally come. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the main event, Beyblade battle portion. Okay, and it starts right now. Whew. Okay, so, of course, I'm definitely going to have to actually figure out the best launcher to use, and that wouldn't be the ripcord one. So, as every good blader knows, you want to actually do some practice battles, like one-on-one. Okay, sorry about that. I keep on running out of storage space on my phone. Okay, so it appears that the video recording through the broken lens of mine is going to work a lot better. So, okay, cool. So we can do the battles. Now, I'm using this one because it just makes the battles a lot more interesting and high stakes, challenging. So that's cool. Pretty much mirrors and copies the action you actually expect from this show. So yeah, good stuff. Okay, now let me go ahead and I'm going to be using the string launcher, of course, as stated before. I just have to try and okay. It's a choice between all right, we're gonna go for this one. Now, right, of course, I am definitely gonna maybe just yeah, so I put the launcher grip on here. Alright, cool. Ready to go now. Okay, so I think my latest Beyblade, Saber Samurai, the one that actually does not destroy the stadium, we're gonna use pretty much as a test battle, like maybe a training partner for sparring. So we now welcome with open arms, even though it still exists, but for what reason we do not know. With the metal needle, I just got it because I heard fuss about this part. So we're gonna have him train Saber Samurai, a ninja versus a samurai. Yeah, doesn't get better than that. Okay, round one. Oh, and I'm also gonna have to actually get my cards ready to keep track. So yes, cool. All right. Pause. Okay, we now return you to your regular scheduled X program. Okay, so every battle before I actually start, I prep up my pedometer counter because it has a really cool feature that I figured, hey, it's perfect for Beyblade battling. Oh, my stuff's moved. Okay, so now we shall begin with the first battle. Saber Samurai versus Shadow Shinobi. I think you already know who's gonna win. So, yeah. Maybe just leave any comment you want, and let me know which battles I'm missing out on, or anything really like that. This will be just a test battle. If I really get into it, then I'll do more. Okay then, so, for now, everybody, the audience. Oh, my bad. Sorry, I accidentally copied Robin. Okay, count with me, fellow bladers. Ready, set, 3, 2, 1, let it rip! Okay. Go shoot! Alright. Oh! A huge score slam and a survivor finish to Saber Samurai. That's 1 point. 1-0. Oof, okay. That's a good start. Okay then. Oh, and now that I have my playlist ready, my phone recommendations starts now. Alright. Well, okay, so that's my fun recommendation for what song I can use for battles. Okay, round 2. Haha. Ready, set. I like this classic, and plus it's a royalty-free radio song. It's unofficial, but it's a really cool one also, so I won't get any copyright strikes for that, which is good. It's perfect. Ready, set. 3, 2, 1. Let it rip. Go, shoot. Go, Saber Samurai. Extreme dash. Saber destruction. Yes. Oh man, what? Impossible. Okay, well, you know what? That's kind of like a Dragon Ball moment. Okay, all right. Round 3. That's 2-0. 2 love. Saber 2. No. Actually, wait. It's 1-1 because the anomaly was it was a loss. Okay, let's do this. Ready, set. Round 3. Ready, set. 3, 2, 1. Let it rip. Go shoot. Go, Saber. Come on. Offensive impact. You got this, Saber. Yes. Ah, cool. 2 points for a knockout finish. I'm going by the original rules as well because the Drop Exact Stadium has new instruction manual where you no, it's the other Beyblades actually. So UX is finally giving us actual score. It's the same scoring you know and love. So as you can see, we're Saber is in the lead. Okay, match point. This one's for the win. FTW. Okay, pedometer stopped. And you guys have if you guys hung around with me this far, then you're really going to enjoy the next battle if I do another battle. Okay. I guess I can't exceed over 7 minutes. So, okay. Final round. Match point, actually. Let's do this. Ready? Count with me. Set. 3, 2, 1. Let it rip. Go shoot. Go, Saber Samurai. Instant attack. Ah! No way. They're not. Oh, so broken. I can see why they actually banned this Beyblade now from tournaments locally because the needle it can be a little overwhelming for the other Beyblade. But we're gonna try and take this Beyblade down. It's almost like El Drago, but right spin. Okay. This is it. Moment of truth, people. Stopping the pedometer as usual. I got 23 Bay points. Okay. Alright then. Let's do this. Final round. Are you ready? Ready? Set. 3, 2, 1. Let it rip. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Go, Saber Samurai. Jumping slash impact. Ah, come on. You've got this. Don't give in. Alright. Yes! Booyah! That's what I'm talking about. Good job, little guy. Oh, rest well. Okay. And that is it for the first part of my Battle Eclipse tournament. Thank you for watching, by the way. Part 2 is coming up right now. Now then, make sure you like and subscribe or all that cool stuff. Whatever works for you. And remember, you can never have too many Beyblades, launchers, or any Beyblade equipment. It's all for going at what they're actually calling a sport. So, stay cool, warm, dry, stay away from the rain, and keep Beyblade battling and collecting. And this has been, officially, yours truly. My name is Battleblader X, and I send this message to anyone hereby who is watching this video right now. If you're seeing this video, it means I'm definitely going to make a part 2, and I'm going to try and continue my blading career. Until then, my fellow bladers, I want you to have a good and excellent rest of the day. And remember, March 21st is only 2 months away. And when we celebrate again, we'll be really prepared. Go ahead. Let me know if you're going to go to a tournament or something. And I will see you in part 2. Stay tuned. Coming up next. Have fun and let it rip! Klaus von Haven.